Just a quick update on the harbour extension here in Playa Blanca. Still coming along very nicely. And if I swing round this way, we've got the new Líneas Romero boat, the really big one, which is a foot passenger only vehicle. And here comes the ferry from Coralejo. This one's the Naviera Armas one. Just watch that for a few moments. Romero boat's called Don Juan R.
Juan Romero, presumably.
It is Juan Romero, yes. All the boats are named after different members of the Romero family, aren't there? There's Alejandro R. and so on and so forth. And from the harbour we're just walking down past the Irish Anvil, which as you can see is fairly busy. Snoopy at the top there, Popeyes. We're going to check out the Cofradía, which is our favourite restaurant in this area, in a minute. And here's the Cofradía, absolutely packed, every table taken, and it smells wonderful. As usual, Julie, I'm hungry.
It smells fantastic, doesn't it?
It's incredible.
You've got work to do first.
I know, do some work, and then can we have some lunch? We've walked up a little way from the harbour to show you Parque Atlantico, which you may have read about on the website. This is it. It's not quite finished yet. I think there's some finishing work to do, but it's a 58,000 square metre plot of land, which has sort of leisure facilities. It's got, on the other side there, you can see a cycle track. Yep, there's a playground dead ahead of us. On this side it's got lovely pavement to walk on.
€2.5 million project, wasn't it?
Yep, it was a big project and took some time as well. So we're looking, as you've probably guessed, at Playa Blanca today. It's Tuesday, it's a beautiful day, look at that sky. High 20s temperature, bit of breeze which you can probably hear on the microphone. But we just thought we'd catch up with what's going on down here in Playa Blanca, and it's really busy. I mean, I was laughing with joy actually as we drove through La Hesperia, because there were coaches in all the bodegas, there were loads of hire cars.
People taking selfies everywhere.
Yeah, people taking selfies and Tim and Fire and stuff, and it just kind of looked like old times, didn't it?
Yeah, it felt good.
And right, I'll pause that and we'll just carry on up, because I think there's a pavilion coming up and various other things, so we'll catch that in a minute. This is kind of designed as a nice urban walkway through from, I think, Elba, is it, Jules?
Yeah, it starts at Elba on
the Avenida de Pescaera,
yeah.
And then at this end it's the, I think it's the Avenida de Canarias. We've got a basketball court there, and this is really nice, still not mature planting of cactuses.
It needs to get established yet, doesn't it? But the planting's in.
And there are some trees around as well. And this section's a bit like Plaza de las Naciones in Puerto del Carmen. You've got a floodlit area here with seating, so there can be outdoor events, parties, Zumba maybe, and stuff like that. And then if I swing around, there's just this lovely pathway everywhere, and back there are some public toilets. You can't see it from where we are now, but there's a swimming pool being built down that road to our left, and that's described as an annex of this, so you'll be able to walk through from here to the new swimming pool. And then the final part we've got here is the tennis courts, which you can see, which again are floodlit, and this is quite nice. You've got next to the cycle path there's a cinder running track, because it's quite hard running on tarmac, and if you prefer to run on a softer surface, there's just a smoothed out piece of sort of cinder next to it. I know I said that was the last bit I was filming from here, but as we walk down you just get an incredible view of Fuerteventura from here, and I just wanted to try and capture that for you to show what a spectacularly clear day it is. And I don't know how well this will come out on video, but I can clearly see the beaches and the sand dunes over there, centre of frame now. At this end of town we've got the construction of the sports pavilion and the new municipal swimming pool, which is coming along really well. This is right behind the bus station for those of you who know Playa Blanca. So I'm looking at the drawing there, and there's padel courts, there's what looks like a 25-metre indoor pool, and then a smaller one actually, which is a bit strange. And yeah, that's coming on very well, and so that's described as an annex to where we've been. We've also got courts where people can play bolas here right in front of it with flood lighting. So loads and loads of work going on down in Playa Blanca at the moment. Just quickly headed down to the promenade because we're going to walk along to one of the hotels in a minute. Just thought I'd show you how busy it is. It's very high tide at the moment, so there's not a great deal of beach. But as you can see, promenade, beach, bars and restaurants, everything's really, really busy here. Lots and lots of tourists around, which is great for the businesses here. Well, I mentioned how high the tide was, and have a look at the breakwater here at Playa Dorada. It's actually submerged. It goes all the way around the corner there normally. All the way along the promenade, loads of holiday makers enjoying themselves. You can see a boat going out with a banana full of people on the back of it. Out to sea there is a parasender, and off to the right the Armas ferry. And you can see how busy the beach is. And again, how spectacularly clear the water is here. So last time we were down here, this hotel, which is called Dreams, apologies. Secrets is their sister hotel in Puerto Calero, was closed, and it's now open and doing a roaring trade, as you can see. Plan is we're going to have a quick look inside and see what it's like in a minute. So here we are inside Dreams. Someone playing very dramatic piano music down there. I think he's a guest actually. I'm just going to walk down the stairs and show you the outside. So this used to be the Hesperia Playa Dorada. And during the pandemic it's had a major refurbishment. And this is the pool area that we saw from the outside earlier. And there you go, and of course you've got the views to Fuerteventura right from the pool and the cabanas and so on. There's the Barefoot Grill over on the right where you can grab something to eat. So we've had a nice little tour around Dreams. I love this water feature outside, and it all flows along a bridge that you walk across to get in. Kind of feels as though you're breaking the spell of the real world walking in here over the water. And that is a wrap from Playa Blanca. Hope you've enjoyed that from a very busy and buzzing resort.